Thing I know for sure, and I don't get most y'all, because like they have the kids in Spokane will camp out to get in the kennel, right? And said, I would not camp out in the cold in Spokane to pay money to watch me play basketball. No, hell no. I mean, like what? I mean, if somebody wants to give me a ticket and I can get in, like Dan Fitzgerald gave us those free tickets to be up in the old kennel when John Stockton was a freshman, and that Dan Baldwin and Timmy Wagner were the guards, right? They had Eddie White and James Shepard and Carl Pierce. Yeah, there's some good ball players on that team. But yeah, nah, I would go to the game, because they gave us free tickets and drive down Spokane, from it's Colville. They said Colville last night on the 60 Minutes. It's not Colville, it's Colville, like Colville, Colville. Yeah, that's how we say it. It's not. It's the Colville people. They're not Colville people. They're Colville. Call. That's how it's pronounced. Colville, not Colville. Okay. It's you think somebody would have corrected them on that, from the Colville, and said, no, this is how you say it, and that's how the people say it, their name of their people. I was watching that. Little Huck's so cool. He's like, maybe they're related to Booney McClung. One cool thing, Booney McClung scored his only organized basketball things, and his knees hit his chest, and he couldn't stand me, was because I dropped him dimes so he could get wide open. Like with Jimmy Payne's first time I ever scored against Scott Saban, and then there was old Earl. You're gonna score more, so get used to it. I'm gonna drop you some dimes, right? That's how I was. I wasn't cocky. It was just, I didn't come here to. I came here to help my, he got his, I got mine, so don't worry about his. I'm not like that. I'm not James Brown. But, everybody deserves deserves to have a farm and a house and be free from debt and trespass and be able to shine and take care of their kids and love their wife without being molested and murdered and having to bow to the top fucker. The way the top fuckers are, if you're Booney McClung's wife, the boss ain't gonna fuck her, but she's sure gonna clean his toilet because he's not gonna make his wife clean her toilet. That's how people people that sell you Subway and Icy Hot and CarMax and Carvana on TVR. They're assholes. And then they don't want you around, and they want to kill you off because you get disturbed and do crazy things and shoot up shopping malls and schools where they train people to accept the insanity of philanthropy as opposed to Lord's Prayer. And so they want to kill you off and have robots clean their toilet and sweep their floors. Okay. And one thing, I was watching porno Take Care of Myself last night, and I hate that one. Not once did I ever, my wives would not go, they would not go near the oral gratifying of the downstairs without me giving them a bath and taking a bath too and reciprocating. Now, I do not let a woman go near my penis. Okay. I don't know if that'll ever happen again. Well, yeah, it will. I'll get healthy and detox. I don't know. Might. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to project that. But if it does ever happen again, I'm going to be very healthy and get all the toxins out and not be fat and tired and have drug and alcohol effects of chemical poisoning. I'm not going to ask a woman to orally gratify me when I'm still recovering from chemical poisoning. That wouldn't be a pleasurable experience for her, and I wouldn't want that for her. Sex is mutually pleasurable experience as far as I'm concerned. I'm not a sadomasochist, and I'm not a pervert, and I don't rape people and say, you deserve this, so I'm not like you. I'm not a George Carlin sodomized the wife because she wrecked the car kind of motherfucker. I'm more like Bobby Goldsberg. She wrecked the car and she was sad and so afraid that I would be mad, but what the heck? My Susie Bear. That song reminds me of Amy, yeah, because she's that way. Yeah, she is. She was judged poorly by scientific observation because the science was off. I explained that to many people in Sierra Vista, and they still to this day, that was 15, 14 years ago, and their science is still off because we're not living the perfection of my love and Jesus' love. So the science is always going to be off until you're living the perfection of an eternal, faithful person. So you guys just got to understand that. So you guys show me that ass, I'm going to kick it. You're 18 with a bullet, you got a finger and pick it out. You show me that ass, I'm going to kick it. You're not 18 with a bullet and finger, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to keep kicking your ass. And the technology is getting better because of me, not because of you. Not because of your magic Jesus, because of the real Jesus that talks through me. All right? You get, yeah, your bank account ain't real. Your penis is a sodomizing fuck factory that makes kids stupid because they want to please their daddy and their stupid bitch of a mama who wants robots to clean her toilets and doesn't trust those crazy, ugly people next door. Love the people. They'll reflect the love. People will be more physically appealing and attractive, like Joseph Smith talked about in his revelation of the Gospels. All right, man. Love you guys.